He's past the 4 of Harvick.
Blaney, one of those cars in turn 1, finally pulling away.
With Bell as the leader, that has Larson 1 point, just 1 point above the cut line. Cindric 1 back. Again, that's just a position on the racetrack. Cindric, if he gains a position, he'll be tied with Larson.
And he is in a battle back here. You see it at the bottom of the screen, side by side with the 43 car of Jones down the back straightaway.
And again, the tiebreaker as we see brakes locking up as we go into trilogy.
Oh, that's in the round.
Kane, and around goes the 2. Cindric now waiting to get back on track. Larson +5 now as they're running on the track. White flag in the air. One more time around. Christopher Bell, can he win his way into the next round of the playoffs?
More cars spinning across
and
the
Bell is going to win.
The 23 car as well. Ty Gibbs.
Briscoe, Larson tied right now for the final spot. Briscoe trying to grab another position. With that,
Briscoe's got to make this work. He's got to go find this spot. He's got new tires.
the tiebreaker would go to Chase Briscoe, the best finish in this round if they stay even.
Yep.
Christopher Bell now coming out onto the oval. Bell. What a day this would be for Christopher Bell.
Briscoe underneath Eric Jones, but Austin Dillon underneath Briscoe.
Those points are going to change again. The final time through the trilogy chicane for Christopher Bell.
Right side, all clear, all clear.
Cole Custer throwing a block right there on everybody.
Briscoe with a huge drive into the rear chicane.
A 2-point advantage for Briscoe. And Christopher Bell. He has done it. He's won his way into the round of 8.
Yes.
Christopher
Bell wins.
He's done it. He's eliminated the reigning champion. Win and you advance, and Christopher Bell was able to do it.
We're out.
And you hear the words to the driver of the 5 car, Kyle Larson, defeated in those final few laps. Chaos on the racetrack. So much happening.
Briscoe, 2 points, 2 positions on the racetrack.
We talk about it. We talk about it every time we get to these cutoff races, how 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, they keep you from transferring.
The interesting thing about Briscoe is going down the back straightaway in front of the 43. Into that braking zone. He's in position to beat, he has a tiebreaker when he's in that position. But yeah, he sent it. He sent it into that chicane on the back straightaway.
Cindric spinning in the chicane on the back stretch. You have Larson, who had the issue, was 5 laps down. Really, he was pinned in a position where he couldn't gain anything. It was out of his control.
Yeah, and this is the race kind of in this elimination format in a nutshell, right? The line continues to move. Who are you racing? Who are you following? We had no concern for Kyle Larson until he comes down pit road and has to change the toe length. As you mentioned, 5 laps down, then there's really nothing you can do to gain or lose spots at that point.
All right, here you go. Chase Briscoe needing a spot. Look at everybody checking up. Teammates slowing way down right there. Briscoe sent it in there to pick the spot up. That was 2 positions. Here we go. Great shot right here.
I think Briscoe was committed to overrunning his braking zone, but I believe Cole Custer was doing some work as well to try to help out his teammate.
Holy moly.
Going a little block there on that back straightaway. Trying
And
to
check
get
out his burnout right there.
Ends up getting himself spun over here on the front straightaway before making the checker flag. Cole Custer does.
Checker flag moment here. Brought to you by Advanced Auto Parts. What a day for Christopher Bell. He entered 33 points below the cutoff line. New. A win.
Guess what, Mom? Christopher Bell wins the race. Yep.
He did just that.
Christopher Bell.
Oh, okay.
He's advancing into the round of 8 now.
Uh-oh.
The crowd here at Charlotte Roval appreciating what they just saw out of Christopher Bell. Marty?
How about that, Charlotte race fans? Christopher Bell told his team, we live on. 6th walk-off win in NASCAR playoff history. Man, you were 7th before that final caution there, Christopher. At what point did you think, man, we might be able to get this thing done?
Oh, man. I don't even know. Whenever I came off pit road and I was the first car with tires.
And this is the second win this season for Christopher
And then
Bell.
I saw there were 11 cars that stayed out on old tires, and I was the first one on new
As he
tires.
advances to
Yeah,
round
so
of
I guess
8.
we're going to roll the dice here and see what happens. And, yeah, whenever I got into turn 1, my spotter did an amazing job. They all started wrecking, and he told me to stay tight to the middle. And you know, that kept me out of all the junk in turn 1. So just really, really, really proud of everybody on this Walt team. They deserve it, man. We've been trying so hard to get to Walt in victory lane, and we finally got this Camry there.
Adam Stevens mentioned to you earlier today, hey, no matter what, we're not going to quit. What does it say about not giving up?
Man, you just got to be there at the end of these things. And, you know, I keep watching all these races where the fastest car doesn't always win. And it's been no secret that road courses have not been our strength this year, but we were just there at the right time. We obviously weren't in position to win. We rolled the dice, we gambled, and it paid off for us.
You were the best team in the first round. Here in the second round, you get an epic win to advance to the round of 8. How dangerous, Christopher, can this team be?
I feel really good about it, that's for sure. So I knew that the whole time going into the second round of the playoffs that this was the troublemaker. With Talladega and then the road course being in here whenever we weren't strong on the road courses, I was really nervous about this round. And, you know, I felt good about Texas, and then when we got out of there with no points, I thought it was going to be a really tough road. And it was a really tough road, but there was an end to it.
How about that, guys? Christopher Bell, a walk-off win. Joe Gibbs Racing and Bell advancing to the round of 8.